of 169 into x square plus y square total whole square. 169 into x square plus y square whole square. X plus iy is equal to. Now in terms of this root, we should write like this. Root of 3 plus 4i, just we have calculated that it is 2 plus I by root of 5 plus 12i can be understood as 25 plus 144, it is 169, 13, 13 plus 5, 18, 18 by 2, 9, 9 root 3. 3 plus, this is 25 minus, so 5 minus, 13 minus 5, 8. 8 by 2, 4, 4th root 2. So this is 2 plus I by 3 plus 2i. Rationalize here, multiply and divide with 3 minus 2i. It becomes 2 3 are 6 plus 2. This is because minus 2i square plus 2 plus 3i minus 4i becomes minus I whole by 13. So 8 minus I by 13. 8 minus I by 13. Now, according to x plus iy concept, real and imaginary separately you can write here. X is equal to 8 by 13 and y is equal to minus 1 by 13. Now, x square plus y square total whole square into 169. 169 into x square plus y square total whole square. X square plus y square understand as 64 plus 1 by this is 169. Again for this also square is there. So you can understand here 169 into this is 65 into 65 into 169 into 169. 169 get cancelled. 13th table will be dividing 13 times and 5 times, and this 13 will be dividing 5 times. So 5 is 25 is the answer. 169 into x square plus y square whole square answer is 25. Seventeenth question. Imaginary of root of a plus I into root of a power 4 plus a square plus 1. Shortcut is there, put a is equal to 1. So what is the value of root? Imaginary he is asking. So minus root, whenever plus is there, you can write here the formula root of a square plus b square over root minus a by 2. Full root. So put a is equal to 1, it becomes 1 plus I root 3. So for this one you write root of a square plus b square. So it is 1 plus 3 minus 1 by 2. 1 plus 3 means 4. 4 minus 1. 4 root 2. 2 minus 1. 1 by 2. So this is 1 by root 2 you can understand. So according to option 1 by root 2 concept. Put a is equal to 1. Second option, root of a square minus a plus 1 by 2. Only second option, correct. Substitute a here. Put a is equal to 1 here. 1 minus 1 plus 1 by root 2 becomes 1 by root 2. 18th one. This is IB question. A1 plus IB1. A1 plus IB1 plus A2 plus IB2 so on. AN plus IBN is equal to capital A plus IB. A plus IB. Here you write the multiply with CCN both sides. CCN meaning conjugate complex number both sides. A1 plus IB1, this is a complex number, into for this one conjugate complex number CCN is A1 minus IBN, like this, put a group. Next one, A2 plus IB2. The meaning is that we are multiplying for everything with their respective conjugate complex number. Here an plus ibn into an minus ibn is equal to a plus ib into a minus ib. A plus ib into a minus ib. Everyone know the formula. A plus ib into a minus ib is a square plus b square. Right here in the form of a1 square plus b1 square plus a1 square plus b1 square into a2 square plus b2 square into a3 square plus b3 square, so on, an square plus bn square, these are all Swan letters, is equal to overall capital A square plus capital B square is the formula. A square plus b square, second half is the answer. Nineteenth one. 1 plus I whole power 100 is equal to 2 power 99. It is not 49. This is IP sum. Exercise 1C, Roman number 2, first or second question. 1 plus I whole power 100 is equal to 2 power 99 into x plus iy. That implies x square plus y square equal to dash. Multiply and divide here. 100 means 49, correct. 100 means 40, maybe there 200. Root 2, multiply and divide with root 2. Root 2 whole power 100 into, here write 1 by root 2 plus I by root 2 whole power 100 is equal to 2 power 49 into x plus I by into x plus I by root 2 power 100 becomes 2 power 50. This will be dividing only 2 times. 2 into this can be understood as cos pi by 4 plus I sin pi by 4. Cos pi by 4 into 100. So cos 100 pi by 4. 100 pi by 4 becomes 25 pi. 2 into here cos 25 pi plus I sin 25 pi is equal to x plus I by. We know that even multiple of cos pi is minus 1. Cos pi is minus 1, of course you can understand 24 pi plus pi. 24 means it is nothing but 0, so only cos pi. Of course I sin and pi equal to 0, so this is 0. Now write like this, 2 into cos 25 pi minus 1 plus 0. So x plus I by. X is equal to minus 2 and y is equal to 0. He is asking that the value of x square plus y square is 4. Twentieth question. LZ2 by MZ1 is purely imaginary number, then lambda Z1 plus mu Z1. Write like this, LZ2 plus MZ1 is equal to IB, because it is purely imaginary number. IB. To find out I am writing lambda Z1. Lambda Z1 plus mu Z2. Lambda Z1 plus mu Z2 by lambda Z1 minus mu Z2 over modulus. So divide with like this, Z2 by Z1 you can write. So with lambda Z1 you divide. You can understand 1 plus mu by lambda. Mu by lambda into Z2 by Z1 whole by 1 minus this one also you can understand mu by lambda into Z2 by Z1. Z2 by Z1, that is equal to Z2 by Z1 can be understood as 1 plus IB into M by L whole by 1 minus IB into M by L. Modulus of Z1 by Z2 is equal to modulus Z1 by modulus Z2 separately. So you can understand this is root of component square plus component square. So 1 plus B square M square by L square by root of 1 plus B square M square by L square. Everything get cancelled, answer is 1. Now the concept matter we have discussed 21 question, 22, 23, 24 completed. 25 set of the formula whenever modulus of Z1 plus Z2 is equal to modulus of Z1 plus modulus of Z2, argument Z1 is equal to argument Z2. In the concept I said, remember as a formula, argument Z1 is equal to argument Z2. So argument Z1 minus argument Z2 becomes 0. So 25 question is 0. Now 26th one. Sixth bit. The principal amplitude of 2 minus I into 1 minus 2I whole square. The principal amplitude of 2 minus I into 1 minus 2I whole square. 2 minus 4I square becomes 4. Why did he write like this? 2I into 2 minus whole square, not like this. 2 minus I into 1 minus 2I whole square, not simple I square. 2 minus I into 1 minus 2I whole square. That is equal to 2 minus I into, this can be written as 1 plus 4I square minus 4I. That is equal to 2 minus I into, this can be understood as 1 minus 4. 1 minus 4 becomes minus 3. Minus 3 minus 4I. Multiply, you can understand minus 6. Minus 8I plus 3I becomes minus 8I plus 3I. Minus 8I plus 3I becomes minus 5I. Minus of minus plus 4I square. Minus into minus plus 4I square becomes minus 4. So write like this, minus 10 minus 5I. So you can understand this is the concept minus x comma minus y. Minus x comma minus y. According to the De Moivre theorem, I said the concept that minus pi less than theta less than pi less than or equal to pi, or minus pi less than or equal to theta less than pi. If the value is in third quadrant, you can understand formula as theta is equal to minus pi plus alpha. The concept you can understand here, negative side this is 0, this is minus pi by 2, this is pi, that's all. This is pi by 2. If you are taking, this is in positive direction, 0 pi by 2 pi, and this is of course minus pi by 2. So therefore amplitude or here principal amplitude. Amplitude belongs to minus pi comma minus pi by 2. Minus pi comma minus pi by 2. Yeah, third option. Twenty-seventh bit. If modulus of Z1 is equal to modulus of Z2, argument Z1 plus argument Z2 is equal to pi by 2. Taking the value modulus of Z1 is equal to modulus of Z2 and given as argument Z1 plus argument Z2 is equal to pi by 2. So argument Z1 into Z2 is equal to pi by 2 we can take. Argument Z1 into Z2 is equal to pi by 2. So you can understand argument of Z1 into Z2, the concept is whenever it is pi by 2, you can understand the modulus amplitude form is the form of cos pi by 2 plus I sin pi by 2. So it is 0 plus I. So it is only I. Z1, Z2 is only I means purely imaginary. So it is option 2. Option 2. Purely imaginary. 28th one. If pi by 3 and pi by 4 argument of Z1 and Z2 bar, then what is the value of argument Z1, argument Z2? Argument Z1 into argument Z2. Argument Z1 given as pi by 3. Next one argument Z2 bar given as pi by 4. Whenever argument Z2 bar is given as pi by 4, you can understand argument Z2 is equal to minus pi by 4. So for conjugate complex number and general complex number, argument is in opposite direction. Now, which one we have to calculate? Argument of Z1 into Z. Argument of Z1 into Z. Calculate argument of Z1 dot Z2. Argument of Z1 dot Z2 can understand here. Argument Z1 plus argument Z2. So what is argument Z1 here? Pi by 3. Here plus of minus pi by 4. Pi by 3 minus pi by 4, take LCM 3. So this is pi by 12. 29th question. Mod am form already we have discussed, we have done the question. And 30 also we have done. Now 31. While going to discuss the concept and formula, we have completed some problems, students. Now 31, mod amp form of 1 minus I root 2. Mod comma amp form. Modulus and amplitude form of 1 minus I root 2. 1 minus I root 2. Yeah. What is the modulus amplitude form? R into cos theta plus I sin theta. R into cos theta plus I sin theta. What is R here? And you can understand here theta is equal to tan inverse of imaginary part by real part. So R means here root of 1 square plus root 2 whole square. So it is root 3. Root 3 into cis of cos theta plus I sin theta, cis of theta. Theta meaning you can write tan inverse of B by A. Of course it is minus root 2. That's all. Cis of tan inverse of minus root 2, third option. Now 35th question. Because 31, 32, 33, 34 we have completed using Euler's concept we discussed the sums. Now 35th question. The points 9 plus I, 4 plus 39, minus 8 plus 88, minus 3 minus 4a in the organed plane. 4 vertices are there. Let us discuss about it. Is a quadrilateral. Put the names A, B, C, D. A is equal to 9, 1 and B is equal to 4, 13. C is equal to minus 8, 8 and D is equal to 3, minus 4. 3, minus 4. Let us calculate all distances. If all distances are equal, then it may be rhombus or square. Two options are there. If two opposite sides are equal, then it is maybe square or parallelogram. AB 9 minus 4 whole square, 25 plus 144, it is 13. Next BC 4 plus 8 whole square, of course it is 13. So CD minus 8 plus 3, so 3 plus 8 121, 121 plus 8 plus 4, minus 8, this is 4, 13, minus 3, minus 4, minus 3, minus 4. So this is minus 3, minus 8 plus 3, so minus 5 whole square is 25, 25 plus 144, it is 13, and DA is equal to 9 plus 3, of course it is also 13, maybe rhombus or square. Now calculate the diagonals also. 4 plus 3 whole square 49, 49 plus 13 plus 4 17, 289. Root of 49 plus 289 and BD BD is equal to root of 9 plus 17. Of course, this is also same concept. 49 plus 289 or 289 plus 49 we got. So here diagonals also equal. Whenever diagonals also equal, after AB equal to BC equal to CD, therefore ABCD is a square. ABCD is a square. 36th one, let A is equal to 2 by root 3 e power minus I pi by 6. A is equal to 2 by root 3 e power minus I pi by 6. B is equal to 2 by root 3 e power, B is equal to 2 by root 3 e power I pi by 2. E power I pi by 2. C is equal to 2 by root 3 e power minus I into 5 pi by 6. What is the triangle? Draw a rough diagram. Put here A, here B, here C. E power minus I theta becomes cos I theta minus I sin theta. So A I am writing as A 2 by root 3 into cos 30 minus I sin 30. 2 by root 3 into root 3 by 2 minus I by 2. 2 by root 3 into root 3 by 2 get cancelled and it becomes 1. And 2 by root 3 into sin 30 minus 1 by 2. So it is minus 1 by root 3. Keep a side. Minus 1 by root 3. 1 comma minus 1 by root 3. Now here B. B 2 by root 3 into e power I pi by 2. So 2 by root 3 into cos 90 plus I sin 90. So it is first one 0 and second one 2 by root 3. Next C 2 by root 3 into e power minus I 5 pi by 6. Cos 150. Cos 150 means cos 180 minus 30 minus cos 30 minus of minus becomes a plus. So e power, of course, cos of minus 5 by 6 minus only. Cos minus 30, 2 by root 3 and 2 by root 3 by 2 get cancelled is minus 1 comma sin 5 pi by 6 minus I sin 5 pi by 6 sin 150 sin 180 minus 30 minus sin 30. Okay, means minus 1 by root 3. No, 2 by root 3 minus sin 30, yeah, 2 get cancelled minus 1 by root 3. Let us calculate the values AB, BC, CA. AB is equal to root of 1 plus 2 plus 1, 3 by root 3. 3 by root 3 becomes root 3. Root 3 whole square 3. 3 plus 1, it is 2. BC is equal to 1 plus 2 plus 1, 3 by root 3. Of course, it is also 2. Next CA. Of course, it is directly minus 1 by 3 minus 1 by 3 get cancelled 2. So, triangle ABC is an equilateral triangle. Triangle ABC is an equitriangle. The area of triangle whose vertices are represented by O z gamma z into e power I alpha. Put here O. Alpha making an angle between two complex number. Put here this is z, A z, B z into e power I alpha. Yeah, z into e power I alpha. 0 less than alpha less than pi meaning second quadrant. Area according to properties of triangle. Remember the formula area. Just I am going to discuss with you the formula 1 by 2 into BC sin R, AC, AB sin C or CA sin B. So area is equal to, you can understand here 1 by 2 into OA into OB. OA into OB into sin A meaning here sin alpha. That is equal to, it is not vector area, it is simply area. So you can understand here OA meaning mod Z into this one also mod Z into e power I alpha. Mod Z into e power I alpha into the angle between the two complex numbers is sin alpha. Here 1 by 2 into Z e power I alpha. E power I alpha can be understood as cos alpha plus I sin alpha. cos alpha plus sin alpha modulus is root of cos square alpha plus sin square alpha, it is 1. So now you can write this is modulus of z square by 2 into sin alpha. Modulus of z square by 2 into sin alpha. Next one, 38th one. Area of the triangle formed by z comma omega z plus omega z. Maybe you have done this one. Area of triangle. Area with draw diagram like this. Put A, put B, put C. This is Z. So it is a complex number. This is omega Z and this is Z plus omega Z. In the matter of vertices of Z comma omega Z comma Z plus omega Z, formula is root 3 by 4 modulus of Z square. This is the synopsis, root 3 by 4 modulus of Z square. He given the area as 4 by root 3. So I think already we said this question, Z square is equal to 16 by 3. Now we need to calculate mod Z. Mod Z is equal to 4 by root 3. Fourth option. Now 39th question. 39th question is the number of complex numbers such that modulus of Z minus 1. Modulus of Z minus 1 is equal to modulus of Z plus 1. Modulus of Z minus 1 is equal to modulus of Z plus 1 is equal to modulus of Z minus I. Number of complex numbers he is asking. So you can understand that here x plus iy minus 1. So write like this, over modulus x minus 1 plus iy. In the concept same you write x plus 1 plus iy over modulus. In the concept you can write x plus I into y minus 1 like this. Depends upon this concept you can understand points. Points P is equal to 1 comma 0. Points Q is equal to minus 1 comma 0 like this. For x and for y according to 0th polynomial by taking critical points I am discussing with you. And point R, point P is equal to 1 comma 0, point Q is equal to minus 1 comma 0 and point R is equal to 0 comma 1. Draw a triangle. Put here this is P, this is Q, this is R. Put here this is 1 comma 0, 1 comma 0, minus 1 comma 0 and 0 comma 1. 1 comma 0, 0 comma 1 like this. So what he is asking? The number of complex number Z such that. So equidistant. Put here 0 comma 0. Join like this. So distance between OP is 1, this is 1, this is 1. So only one point exists. We can understand like this also, students. This is 1 comma 0. This is minus 1 comma 0. This is 0 comma 1 like this. The point is 0 comma 0. The same distance here, this is 1, this is 1, this is 1. Only one point exists such that the modulus of the all complex numbers are equal. Next, 40th question. Real Z square is equal to 0. Real Z square is equal to 0, then what is the locus of Z? Real of Z meaning here x plus I by whole square equal to 0. That implies x square minus y square is equal to 0. Whenever a plus b is equal to 0 in the complex pair of straight lines they are perpendicular. So it is indicating pair of perpendicular lines, otherwise you can write as y is equal to x and y is equal to minus x. The concept of y is equal to plus or minus x. Locus is pair of perpendicular straight lines. Pair of perpendicular straight lines is the locus. Fourth question, 40th question. Okay students, 40 questions we have completed in this class. Let us going to discuss remaining sums in level 1 next class.